Hey, my friend Terry Petrovic here. I want to talk to you a little bit about your Facebook recruiting and your recruiting efforts. So many people are on Facebook today, and people get pitched so much their business opportunity. And the truth is, I think most people do it all wrong. Understand, Facebook is a place where you're there to build relationships. You're there to connect with people. You're there maybe to learn, and most people unfortunately have no clue how to do that professionally. You know, I get pitched. What's this new thing? Auto X10 is supposed to launch in the next couple of days, at least 5 times a day. And I don't even know these people, and they're putting links in messages that they're sending me, or they're adding me to their group, which I absolutely despise. So if you're doing that, stop it, all right? But I want to help you figure out how you can attract and how you can work with your ideal prospects. The number one thing you really need to do is get clear in your mind's eye who is your ideal prospect. I want you to write a description of that individual down in detail. Where do they hang out? What are their hobbies? What do they do? What are their frustrations? All of those things are really important for you to get to know them. And then once you figure that out on Facebook, you can find groups of people who are in that niche. Maybe it's wealth building, maybe it's running, maybe it's work-at-home moms, whatever it is. Now, finding the group is really just the first step, and you can go to the very top on the Facebook bar, and you can search on any celebrity or any group name, and you'll see lots of results. And I'm not going to go through all that because I'm going to assume that you know a little bit about Facebook. But here's the thing that I want you to do, and this is a distinction, and I think most people don't take the time to do this. Is I want you to observe the dialogue that's going on by the people in the group. Because chances are, I might be wrong, I often am, but chances are that how people interact with a group, if they have really long conversations or they have negative energy, that's probably how they're going to be in person. So if you see somebody who's always bitching and whining and complaining, probably not the type of person you want to have as a business partner. So once you find somebody who has positive energy that you can kind of resonate and relate to, that's when you make a friend request to them. Say, I saw you in the Robert Kiyosaki or Donald Trump group, or the the MLM networking group, or whatever the group is, and seem like a pretty cool person. I see you're interested in 2 or 3 things. So actually go to their profile, click on the info tab, find out a little bit about them, and start creating a conversation. And whatever you do not give them a link about your business. Wait. For what? Wait for them to ask you about what you do. And even when they ask you about what you do not give them a link. When they ask you for a link where they can learn more, that's when you give them a link. And you see, that little distinction right there, my friend, is what most people do not do. They end up, chasing people away. They never get the people that they want. And quite frankly, they probably get unfriended a lot. I unfriend people almost every day because they spam me or they send me links. I don't even know them. I had somebody sent me an email this morning on Facebook and said, Terry, we have 10 friends in common. I thought we would connect. And my response was, hey, that's cool. Who are they? Are they Facebook friends who really sometimes aren't friends, or are they real friends? Because, if they're real friends, then yeah, I'd love to be able to connect with them. But a lot of times your approach in approaching people, trying to develop that relationship, it's not very good. So give that some thought. Take time and understand that when you recruit on Facebook, it's a long process. It's probably going to take you 2 weeks to 4 weeks at least from the time you meet somebody, so you can build a strong relationship, so they get to know you, like you, and trust you. And your goal should be to establish yourself as an authority in the business. Does that make sense? Because they're going to say to themselves, does this person have what it takes to get me from where I am to where I want to go? I responded to somebody this morning who just sent me one line in the email box on Facebook with his link. My response was, hey John, how is this marketing approach working for you? I know the answer is not very well. So I hope this has been helpful for you, my friend. My name is Terry Petrovic. If you have any questions, comments, or thoughts or suggestions about Facebook marketing, please leave them below. I think I'm going to turn the camera off and go for a dip. Make it a better than terrific day and a prosperous one. You absolutely deserve it. Take care. Bye-bye now.